He was barefoot when he rang the doorbell at 3:59 a.m., and the security camera caught the exact moment the porch light turned his blood into rubies. I'm Sage Brennan, night shift trauma nurse, and the boy bleeding on my doorstep was my 12-year-old nephew Levi. Behind him, clutching his neck with tiny frost-crusted fingers, was his 8-year-old sister Ivy. They were both wearing only pajamas. Levi's soles had left perfect red prints across the snow on my walkway. I dragged them inside before my brain finished screaming. Levi collapsed the second the heat hit him, whispering, "Door locked us out." Dad said it was safer that way, before passing out. Ivy's lips were the color of ash, every breath rattled like gravel in a tin can. I work pediatric ICU, I knew the numbers by heart. Core temp 91.8 degrees Fahrenheit. Severe hypothermia. Impending airway collapse. I hit the floor running, warmed blankets to the trunk only, hot water bottles against carotids and femorals, humidified oxygen cranked high. While the ambulance screamed toward us, I forced warm fluids down Levi's throat 1 teaspoon at a time because anything faster would stop his heart. My sister Lauren and her husband Victor live in a glass and steel smart house that brags about its security rating on a billboard downtown. At 4:07 a.m. their security app pinged that the front door had opened without a valid code. They silenced the notification and went back to the rooftop bar in the city. By sunrise, Child Protective Services had the kids, and I had 24 hours to become an acceptable forever home or watch them vanish into foster care. I sold everything that wasn't nailed down: the vintage guitar my dad left me, the camera I used for landscape photography, the espresso machine I babied like a newborn. I bought car seats, EpiPens, a rescue inhaler for Ivy's undiagnosed asthma, and a used minivan because my coupe wasn't going to cut it. The caseworker, Ms. Rivera, arrived exactly on time. She took one look at the blister bandages on my hands from assembling crib rails at 2 a.m., glanced at the stack of receipts, and signed the placement papers without a word. Lauren went full influencer mom meltdown online, crocodile tears, ring light glow, captions about a jealous aunt stealing my angels. My hospital got death threats. My locker was vandalized. Strangers posted my address. Then the anonymous message slid into my DMs. I was the locksmith who installed their system. Victor paid me overtime to make the lock child-proof. He wanted it to accept only his phone. He laughed and said the kids would learn not to forget codes. I still have the work order. That work order, plus the app log showing Victor manually disabling the family code at 11:12 p.m. while ordering bottle service, ended everything. Trial was brutal and beautiful. Victor got 6 years. Lauren got 3. Their house sold at auction. The proceeds created college funds the kids will never have to pay back. 892 days after Levi bled on my porch, we moved into a little yellow house with a tire swing and a kitchen big enough for pancake mornings. Ivy's lungs are strong now. Levi made varsity as a freshman pitcher. The scar tissue on his feet never slowed him down. Some nights he still checks that the front door is unlocked before he goes to bed. I pretend not to notice. Love doesn't need a 6-digit code. It just needs someone willing to open the door with bleeding hands and never close it again.